Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the closing ceremony of Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020. My name is Nataki Soratin, or you can call me Piam, and I will be the master of ceremony for tonight's event. Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020 is a competition that focuses on the usage of data science to promote ASEAN culture and heritage. This includes the historical aspects of art, music, culture, dance, and theater. This year's competition, we have had 8 ASEAN countries represented. They have had their competitions, their presentations in front of the judges this morning, and I will later announce the results tonight. But first, to remark this amazing event, we'll have the cultural performances from each of the countries that they represented. I would also like to thank our partners, UNESCO, Singapore International Foundation, Empire Code, Microsoft, and ASEAN Foundation. Without them, we wouldn't be here today. To start things off tonight, may I invite Ambassador Pasapon Sakasuban, Thailand Permanent Representative to ASEAN, to give an opening remark. Please give her a warm welcome.
Dr. Yang Mi-eun, Executive Director of ASEAN Foundation, distinguished judges and representatives from Microsoft, Empire Code, the UNESCO, and Singapore International Foundation, participants, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to have an opportunity to say a few words at this virtual closing ceremony of the Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020 as part of the ASEAN Digital Innovation Program, ADIP. First and foremost, I wish to thank the ASEAN Foundation for working hard to ensure smooth organization of this program despite the challenge of COVID-19. I would also like to express my sincere appreciation to all our partners, Microsoft, Empire Code, the UNESCO, and Singapore International Foundation for their steadfast support for the Future Ready ASEAN Competition. The COVID-19 pandemic has produced unprecedented socio-economic effects on the region. The induced recession is one of the worst the world has ever seen. For our region in particular, it is predicted that we will see the first decline in economic growth since the Asian financial crisis in 1997-1998. The digital transformation has been expedited by the pandemic. The need to equip oneself with digital skills is no longer optional, but imperative. On this note, it is heartening to learn that youth from across the region had actively participated in virtual coding classes earlier this year. I commend the structure of ADIP that allows the youth to apply what they have learned to good use in the form of the Future Ready ASEAN Competition, which focuses on how digital technology could help in elevating ASEAN identity. The theme of this year's competition is timely, since 2020 has been designated as the Year of ASEAN Identity. I wish to congratulate the winner and the two runner-ups. A big round of applause. For the teams that have not been selected today, please do not be discouraged. What is crucial here is the process of learning and equipping yourselves with the digital skill sets. I hope all the participants will take on board what you have learned and experienced from this program and continue to develop these skill sets so that you will be ready for the future. After today's events end, you will become alumni of the ADIP. I hope you will continue to keep in touch with each other. Each of you will definitely go on and gain different sets of experience and skills. It would be a good idea to share them in order to diversify, expand, and hone your skill sets even further. All of you are already agents of change that will make a difference to the world we live in. Once again, congratulations to the winners and to all of you who have chosen to join this program. You are ready for the future and for whatever life has in store for you. Thank you and khapun ka.
Thank you, Ambassador Pasapon, for such a warming and inspiring remark to open this closing ceremony. We will now start the cultural ceremony, the cultural performances. It will be performed 2 countries at a time. The first 2 countries performing, and will go by alphabetical order, is Cambodia and Indonesia. Cambodia is a country that we all know for its Angkor Wat, an amazing historical building site heritage. But do you also know that Cambodia is the only country that had its building on its flag? And Indonesia, do you know Indonesia has 18,000 islands? And we all know the Bali beach that we are all dreaming of, especially thinking about the current situation we're all living in. I can't wait to see the first 2 countries open this closing ceremony cultural performances. Without further ado, may I please welcome Cambodia and Indonesia.
Greetings, honorable guests, judges, ladies and gentlemen. This evening we are delighted to represent our countries and perform our cultural performance by singing the Khmer song called it Dan Day Khmer. So the title of the Khmer song Dan Day Khmer, if we translate it in English, we call it as the Great Land of Cambodia. Therefore, without any further ado, we would like to sing the song together with our teammate. Please enjoy the song together. Thank you. Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ กายมังจันโปรชีวิตสังสมเกรียมเชียมสร้างเลิศระดับปีออกแบบภูมิรัฐิวงศ์คงเกียร์กัมพูชีไอกรีมันเลียนปีตุงขมายมาสมเตียงออกกรมอาตมาสมเทวดาอายพอสมสาวกาเปรียมหาสัจจากรมแผ่นใดแดนได้ขมายปลายทาสวรรณภูมิขมายกรบภูมิรมณีเจียสถานเจียดอราตอมตั้งปีโบราณขมายกรบปราศวากุมสามัคคีไงมวยเบียนสตรีโปรตุสรายขมายกรบกายสมังจันโดชีวิตสังสงเกรียมเชียมสร้างเลิศระดับปีเอาเปรียบภูมิรัฐิวงศ์กุมเกียร์กัมพูชีไอกรีบางเคลียปีตุงขมายบางสมเตียงออกกรมอาตมาโสเทวดาอายพอสมสาธุกาเปรียมหาสัจจากรมแผ่นใดCambodia, Kingdom of Wonder.
Re ayo re, laku nang tunjungan. Re ayo re, rame-rame berbarengan. Re ayo re, laku nang tunjungan. Re ayo re, rame-rame berbarengan. Bebek angsa masak di kuali, mana minta dansa 4 kali. Seorang ke kiri, seorang ke kanan, la 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 la. Bebek angsa masak di kuali, mana minta dansa 4 kali. Seorang ke kiri, seorang ke kanan, la 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 la. Bisa masak tapi gini urut bari masak sabi gini urut bari I'm gonna kakatua.
Indonesia tanah air beta, pusaka abadi nan jaya. Indonesia sejak dulu kala, tetapi puja-puja bangsa. Di sana tempat lahir beta, dibuai dibesarkan bunda, tempat berlindung di hari tua, tempat akhir menutup mata. Sungguh indah tanah air beta. dan maha kuasa, bagi bangsa yang memujanya. Indonesia ibu pertiwi, kau ku puja, kau ku kasihi. Tenagaku bahkan jiwaku kepadamu rela ku beri.
Thank you so much, Cambodia and Indonesia, for such beautiful performances. Now, the next two countries that will be performing are Lao PDR and Malaysia. Lao PDR is the only landlocked country in Southeast Asia. It has the iconic Mekong River and is also the biggest agricultural exports in coffee in the world. Now, for Malaysia, known for its iconic Petronas Twin Towers and Batu Caves, it was also the destination that I went to when I participated in the Empowering Youth Across ASEAN 2019 program by ASEAN Foundation. I was there as an empowered youth to empower the local communities in the city of Kuching in Malaysia. I can't wait to see these two countries perform. So ladies and gentlemen, please can we have a big round of applause for Lao PDR and Malaysia!
เดือนสามอกไม่สามคำได้มายามและสาวบ้านผู้ไทยมาคำคูณควันเข้าเป็นฮีตของเก่าละของเผ่าผู้ไทยสาวบ้านวัฒนธรรมใหม่ปักษาไว้ปากพีนีอ่านดีงามทราบเอ้ยมีสู่เลวบ่อยากขอเคียงคู่สบายมาปลูกพริกหน้าแล้งผู้สาวแก้มแดงตาน้องจงเห็นใจโปรดสงสารไอ้บ่าวบ้านไกลผู้ที่มาเป็นเคยแน่นานโอ้เดโอเดสาวผู้ไทยเอ้ยโอเดสาวผู้ไทยเอ้ยแห้งเอ้ยสาวผู้ไทยนั้นเด้ยน้องให้นั่งอดนั่งสาจำไปกินเกลือต่างลาบไก่ผู้งามเอ้ยลอยเอ้ยปากขอใหญ่มาหอดแล้วปากขอใหญ่มาหอดแล้วจังวางถิ่นนั่นหอเกลือจังวางถิ่นนั่นหอเกลือได้เลยได้เลยแห้งเอ้ยสาวผู้ไทยนั้นเด้ยน้องให้นั่งอดนั่งสาเลี่ยงเอาไข่โซไว้ทาผู้งามเอ้ย
Hi, I'm Umar and together with my partner Angeline and our mentor Mr. Marcus, and we are the last duo team from Malaysia. So apa khabar semua? We hope you are doing fine this evening wherever you are and stay safe. So our cultural presentation today is our take on a very famous song from one state in Malaysia. We will be presenting the song Sayang Kinabalu, which talks about the highest mountain in Southeast Asia, which is Mount Kinabalu, and as well as the beautiful land of Sabah in Malaysia. In this presentation also, we will attempt to show you a traditional dance called the Sumazau, dressed in various traditional costumes, and hope you enjoy the presentation.
Tinggi-tinggi gunung Kinabalu, tinggi lagi sayang sama kamu. Biru-biru ujung Kinabalu, tengok dari jauh hati saya rindu. Sumandak pun ramai menunggu, menari-nari lenggang Sumaya.
Sekali terlihat melepak kulitnya,
Saya jatuh cinta, Kinabalu dekat di Kundasang. Banyak sayur boleh pilih-pilih.
apabila pergi bernegeri, naik Kinabalu, hati saya rindu.
Sumandak pun ramai menunggu, menari-nari lenggang Sumaya. Sekali melihat melepak kulitnya,
Saya jatuh cinta.
sayang Kinabalu. Keamatan pesta bulan 5, sayang kita pergi tamu, jalan tak peduli, hati saya rindu.
We hope that you enjoyed our presentation from Malaysia team. It has been an honor to represent our country, and we also wish our friends from other Asian countries do their best too. Fighting! And last thing that I want to say is kita jaga kita, we take care of ourselves, and remember when you go out, wear a mask. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lao PDR and Malaysia, for such iconic performances. Now, before we move on to the second half of the performances, may I invite the Asia Regional Director of the CELA Philanthropies APAC, Ms. Daiana Beitler, to please come onto the stage to give a keynote speech. Please give her a warm welcome.
In a world of endless opportunities, what will we do with technology? My name is Daiana, and I'm honored to be here today to talk about how Microsoft is working to achieve our mission of empowering every person and organization on the planet to achieve more. Our CEO calls it the soul of Microsoft. And I will share some thoughts about how we have been working together with the ASEAN Foundation, Empire Code, and others to ensure that the fourth industrial revolution and the technology driving it creates economic opportunity for all. We're living in exciting times. Advances in technology like artificial intelligence and cloud computing are shaping our economy, transforming how we live, how we work, and how we learn. Digital transformation will lead to advances in every field, from healthcare and education to agriculture, with an estimated $1.16 trillion to Asia's GDP. But what is the human impact of digital transformation? The pace of change is creating challenges, from the impact on jobs and employability to inequitable access to the internet and the benefits it provides, to how we can ensure that we apply new technology and innovations without sacrificing core values like trust, privacy, transparency, and inclusion. Billions of people are at risk of being left behind, so we cannot afford to look at the future with uncritical eyes. With a huge sense of opportunity, that digital transformation provides comes responsibility. Microsoft's president, Brad Smith, put it best when he said, "We're developing technology that is changing the world, so we have to accept the responsibility for the world that we have created." In many ways, this is an extension of the vision for technology that has always characterized Microsoft. When Bill Gates and Paul Allen founded the company over 40 years ago, their vision was to put a PC in every desk. Today, we're committed to doing the same thing with artificial intelligence. Everything we do at Microsoft is driven with this deep sense of purpose and the timeless values of trust, privacy, inclusion, values that our customers have come to expect of us and that today's fast-changing society requires of us. We look at it optimistically, and we believe that artificial intelligence will create rather than replace human ingenuity. We believe that we need to approach artificial intelligence from a human standpoint, to put people first. There are three ways for us to do so. The first one is by designing technology that actually augments and amplifies human intelligence, coupling what artificial intelligence is good at, learning patterns, developing insights from really large data sets, with what humans are good at, creativity, problem solving, empathy, fairness, and judgment. The second way for us to do so is by mitigating or preventing the negative effects of artificial intelligence, particularly on the workforce, and ensuring that the digital economy is inclusive of all. Thirdly, by developing technology that by design considers these ethical questions. And I will talk about all of these three things in a minute. What will be the impact of AI on employment? One of the most difficult questions we face today, both at Microsoft and in the technology sector more broadly, is how to prepare people for the jobs of tomorrow and how to spread economic opportunity. Every company is now becoming a software company, and every job is a technology-enabled job. These changes actually create a lot of anxiety. Throughout history, at moments of significant technological advancement, we see this level of angst about whether jobs will continue to exist and whether these new advancements will replace the need for human labor. And there are genuine questions about whether this time is different, whether the pace and type of change is so different that it will really be the time when technology overtakes humans. If you look at it closely, there will be jobs that will be lost within the next few decades, but new areas of economic opportunity will emerge, and entirely new types of occupations and categories of work will be created. AI will create jobs that we cannot even imagine. In fact, 65% of children entering the primary school system today, including my children, will actually be in jobs that do not yet exist. How do we prepare these young people for a labor market that seems so difficult to grasp at the moment? Unfortunately, too many people lack the skills required to take on the new and emerging roles today. LinkedIn estimates that this year, in 2020, APAC will have a shortage of 12.3 million workers, which has an opportunity cost of $4.2 trillion to the regional economy. Our vision at Microsoft Philanthropies is to try to bridge this gap by providing people with the opportunity to get the skills we know will enable them to pursue a career in technology and to secure employment in the fast-changing digital economy. In Asia alone, over the last 6 months, we have been able to introduce 1.5 million people to technical skills training that can increase their employability. The partnership we have with the ASEAN Foundation, Empire Code, UNESCO, is actually enabling us to achieve even more young people between the ages of 15 and 35 across ASEAN. Since its launch back in March 2019, the program has engaged with many different institutions to support this mission, and we're incredibly grateful for this partnership. It means, from a student perspective, that young people now have the opportunity to get access to these really critical skills so that they can be future ready and even find employment today. Will the benefits of artificial intelligence be available to everyone? We are committed at Microsoft to making the benefits of artificial intelligence address the hardest societal issues of our time. And we created a series of programs that we called AI for Good, aiming at leveraging technology and the power of this emerging new technology to solve fundamentally 5 key areas, or issues in 5 key areas. The first one is environmental sustainability, and our program is called AI for Earth, where we try to provide access to technology to organizations working on biodiversity preservation, water management, climate change, and agriculture. This particular program is very critical to Asia Pacific because the region benefits from an exceptionally rich biodiversity, but our forests, reefs, and large rivers are under threat. And we know that 100% of our major ecosystems are threatened. The region recorded the largest number of threatened species in 2014. We think AI can play a very critical role in the urgent task of monitoring, modeling, understanding how the natural earth systems work. Fundamentally, artificial intelligence will strengthen our ability to observe how environmental systems are changing and take concrete steps to better manage natural resources. The other 4 areas that we are covering are inclusion of people with disabilities, humanitarian action, so supporting people on the move and refugees, in cultural heritage preservation, as well as access to healthcare. As an example of one of these AI for Earth grants that we have provided, I would like to talk to you about a project that is very close to my heart, and it is called, and it is a partnership with the World Mosquito Program. We understood that 40% of the world's population in over 100 countries is at risk of dengue infection. In fact, there are 390 million dengue cases every year, and it costs governments around the world $8.9 billion. What we did is partner with a very cool organization called the World Mosquito Program that is researching how to neutralize the disease that mosquitoes carry so that they would not, be able to transmit dengue. They work with a naturally occurring bacteria called Wolbachia. They inject this bacteria into mosquitoes, and mosquitoes breed with each other, so they neutralize the disease. Interestingly, they're using artificial intelligence to be able to predict where there will be hotspots of dengue occurring, and they release the mosquitoes precisely where there is more risk of contracting dengue for the communities. So we've seen really, really amazing, use of technology to truly change the world. But it brings us to a really difficult question. How can we create, technology that is not just doing good, but that is also built on a foundation of ethics that, fosters trust? As more and more of our lives are captured in, digital form, the question of how to preserve our privacy and secure our data is more important and more complicated than ever. So we recognize that nothing that we're trying to do on skills or AI for good would actually be achievable without trust. You cannot drive social impact with technology if people do not trust the technologies or the companies behind them. We learned this the hard way. The headline in the picture that you see refers to recent findings that our leading facial recognition systems, including ours, were much better at recognizing light-skinned men with error rates of 1% than darker-skinned men with error rates of 12%, and or women with error rates up to 35%. The issue was due to lack of training data with photos of non-white men. We did not like that one bit, so we started doing something about it. We've put together a framework to guide the development of AI with 6 underlying principles: accountability, transparency, fairness, privacy and security, reliability, safety, and inclusion. Let me pause on this final one and talk about inclusion for a minute, because it's not just a nice thing to do. It has become a business imperative. We have been talking about designing computers to think like human beings. And we cannot do this in a way that reflects the diversity of human thinking in the world unless we have diverse teams working on this technology. So we're excited to introduce young people from across ASEAN, to these training courses so that instead of just consumers of technology, they could also become creators. And when technology is made by everyone, it is for everyone. My call to action to all of you today is to partner with us, join this wonderful program and this great partnership, and help us move technology forward together in a way that does not leave people or the planet behind. And if we do so, if we work together, the future will be a bright one indeed. Because when everyone has a chance to reach his or her full potential, we all prosper. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Daiana, for such a warming and inspiring remark to all of our delegates. We will now have the rest of the countries perform in our second half of the cultural performances. We'll start off with Myanmar and the Philippines. Myanmar is known for its newly modern capital, Naypyidaw. It also lies the mountains like the Himalayas and the Hindua, many more, and it is filled with people of different backgrounds and cultures. And for the Philippines, it is also the country known for its iconic islands and jeeps that just roam through the streets. Also, to add on to that, it is also the country with the current Miss Universe. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have a big round of applause for Myanmar and the Philippines.
Hello everyone, this is Team Megatronics from Myanmar and I am Odura.
And I'm Yamindu, and our cultural performance will be a song about Tinchan Festival. Tinchan Festival is the New Year festival of our country and also celebrated in April.
The title of the song we're gonna sing is Tinchan Mo, which means the rain in the Tinchan Festival. New Jordan did a jelly loading, who yells a mom. Yelly moon and a chapter down pulling fashions hardly. Going bottom, down pulling fashions hardly.
飘飘人生寂寞家的回嘛，我你下的盼不到不离，家里前面了没你的照顾，但是把你他在肩膀，我一年叫了安慰我呀，有家的地家。两三年我也莫比理解，找盼会有所有看法哦，莫比理解，真莫理所有看法。
两三年导演莫比理，飞天上不迷茫。会在这幕中就这样，这幕里所有片段哦，莫比里，这幕里所有片段哦，莫比里，这幕里所有片段哦，莫比里。
Okay, so this is our cultural performance and hope you enjoyed it. We wish you a lovely evening. Thank you everyone.
Mahal kong bayan, bayan kong sinilangan, ikaw ang daan tungo sa aking kaunlaran. Ikaw din ang inspirasyon sa mga pangarap. Pangarap tungo sa magandang pangarap. Pagtupad sa mga pangarap, ikaw ay daladala. Saan man ako mapunta at maging dayo sa ibang bansa.
Halika na, pumikit, limutin ang problema. Hihintayin ang umaga, magpahinga, panaginip ang ikaliligaya. Darating din ang umaga, basta tayo'y magkasama. Laging mayroong umagang kay ganda. Pagsikat ng araw, may dalang liwanag sa ating pangarap. Oh, haharapin natin.
Simple lang, kasama ka naman. Kung ayaw nila sa akin, okay lang. Kung di mo makuha sa tingin, idaan mo sa taas ko, ayaw pa rin. Basta tayo'y magkasama, laging mayroong kay ganda. Pagsikat ng araw, may dalang liwanag sa ating pangarap. Oh, harapin natin.
Haharapin natin. Basta tayo'y magkasama.
Laging mayroong umagang kay ganda.
Pagsikat ng araw,
may dalang liwanag
sa ating pangarap. Oh,
harapin natin.
That's Team Philippines. Thank you for watching.
Wherever we are, may we always have hope.
muli maraming salamat sa pananood.
Thank you so much, Myanmar and the Philippines, for such iconic performances. We will now move on to the final two countries that will be performing in tonight's cultural performances, Thailand and Vietnam. First off, Thailand, my home country, is the country land of smiles. It is also known for its iconic tourist attractions like the mountains in Chiang Mai and the islands in Phuket. And who can also forget Bangkok, the most visited country in 2019. And last but not least, Vietnam, known for its iconic beaches, rivers, Buddhist pagodas, and iconic bustling cities. It is also has the capital of Hanoi that pays homage to the post-communist era leader of Vietnam. Now, it is the time for our two final countries to perform. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause for Thailand and Vietnam?
Muay Thai is a culture of Thai that has existed since 1445. At Muay Thai, this is a martial art with many advantages, both dressing and sacred. But Muay Thai is one sport that is easily accessible. Ordinary people can practice and get using this sport for exercise. This is Wai Kru. The Wai is a traditional greeting by the Thai people where they put their hands together like a prayer. กรอกแม่ธรณีคุมเชิงครูมูฟหนุมานแบกเมฆ
Thank you for watching video.
Hi, greeting from Vietnam. We are Team Dancing Machines and today we are wearing our traditional costume, the áo dài, but we will dance the traditional dance of the Thai people, an ethnic in Vietnam. And our dance is a dance to celebrate spring and the beauty of the mountainside. So I hope you will enjoy our dance. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Thailand, Vietnam, and for all the 8 countries that performed their hearts out in tonight's cultural performances of the Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020. It is now time to announce the results. But before we do that, I would like to thank our judges for the competition. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is time that everyone has been waiting for. It is time for me to announce the results and the winner of the Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020.
And the second runner-up for the Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020. Congratulations, Indonesia 2, Team Duamong. Congratulations, you are the second runner-up for Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020. Now it is time for me to announce the first runner-up for Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020. Congratulations, Myanmar Team Metatonic. Congratulations. You are the first runner-up of Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to announce the winner for Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020. The winner is Team Dancing Machine from Vietnam. Congratulations, you are the winner of Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020.
Congratulations to the winners and everyone who participated in the Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020. It was iconic, it was amazing, and I'm sure this will be the experience that you delegates remember for a very long time. Now, may I invite for the closing remark Dr. Yang Mi-ing, the Executive Director of ASEAN Foundation. Please give her a warm welcome.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, participants of the Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020, ladies and gentlemen who are watching us through live stream, good evening. Allow me to convey a hearty congratulations to the finalists of Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020. I truly enjoy your presentation about how to harness data science to promote ASEAN cultural and heritage. All of you have shown maturity and confidence when presenting your proposals. I believe that you should take pride in your outstanding performance. The ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has proven that there is no such thing as too many innovations. It has also further emphasized the importance of young people taking action in combating the pandemic through out-of-the-box methods. Seeing how everyone performed today makes me feel confident in your ability of today's young generation to drive positive change and create a better future. Kudos to all 9 teams who took part in this contest, and congratulations to our 3 winners for their well-deserved prizes. I hope your accomplishment today can inspire others to never stop learning new skills, explore new technologies, be brave, and have the courage to step outside their comfort zone. I would also like to express my most sincere gratitude to all partners, Microsoft, Empire Codes, UNESCO, and Singapore International Foundation for joining hands with us to empower young people in ASEAN with the much-needed future skills. Lastly, I would like to give a huge thank you to all finalists for your dedication and hard work. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors and sincerely hope to see more of your accomplishments in the future. In an era where data science is almost inseparable from our life, all of you have proposed many innovative, data-driven solutions on how to promote awareness and understanding of ASEAN today. I'm waiting with excitement to see these initiatives of yours coming through in the future. Thank you and see you on another occasions. Take care.
Thank you so much, Dr. Yang Mi-ing. What a way to end this Future Ready ASEAN Competition 2020. Now, for each of the team, please don't go anywhere. Please kindly rejoin the Microsoft team, regrouping and closing. The link will be provided to you by the committee. My name is Nathaki Suratin, or you can call me Piam. And it was such an honor to be an MC of this event. And stay safe, everyone. Good night.